3.3. Today we are going to start part 5 exercise 3.4 and discuss about chances and probability. So let's begin. Next topic, chance and probability. These words often come up in our daily life. In everyday life, we come across with the statements such as, it is quite probable that India will win World Cup. There is no chance of getting rain today. Chances are high, the prices of pulses will go up. See students, these are just the predictions which we have done. Next is, what is chance? Chance predicts simply a possibility. Chance predicts simply a possibility. Example, here I have coin in my hand. A coin has two faces, one side head, other side tail. If you toss a coin, can you predict what you will get? No. Always we are not correct that what we will get, head or tail. In your maths NCERT book page number 74, you can see one table drawn there, toss number, prediction and outcome. Toss a coin 10 times and note down your observation in the given table. So what you will observe, one pattern is formed. Pattern like head, 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 tail, tail. So any pattern you would form, just note down. Next example of dice. A dice has 6 faces. You all have seen dice while playing Ludo or Snake and Ladder. A dice has 6 faces. Can you always predict that which number you will get? If that could be possible, you have always won the game. So does the tile fall according to your wish? In your books page number 75, you have to throw a dice how many times you want and draw the tally marks for the same. Next topic, what is probability? The words chance, doubt, most probable are the words which show uncertainty of happening or not happening of an event. In mathematical language, we call this as probability. Probability is measured as number of favorable outcomes upon total number of all outcomes. Example, as I told you about coin, coin has two faces, head or tail. So what is the probability of getting head and tail? See students, probability would be 1 upon 2 as head and tail has same number of outcome. Outcome would be same. 1 1 each, या तो head आएगा या tail आएगा. And total number of outcomes are 2. So probability is 1 upon 2. Next example of dice. Dice has 6 faces. So what is the probability of getting a certain number? It would be 1 upon 6. Any number would come only one time. Probability will be 1 upon 6. So now let us solve exercise 3.4 through 3. So let us start with exercise 3.4. So open your maths NCERT book page number 76. Question number 1. Tell whether the following is certain to happen, impossible, can happen but not certain. So here some situations are given and you have to tell whether they are certain to happen. मतलब कि होगा ऐसा ज़रूर होगा. Impossible मतलब ये situation possible ही नहीं है. Can happen but not certain मतलब हो सकता है but ज़रूरी नहीं है. First part, you are older today than yesterday. आप आज कल से ज़्यादा बड़े हो. So yes, obviously day by day you will increase your age also. So it is certain to happen. मतलब ये तो होगा ही. Second part, a toss coin will land heads up. अगर आप एक कॉइन को टॉस करते हो तो क्या हेड आएगा? आ भी सकता है और टेल भी आ सकता है. सो सर्टेन नहीं है. इट कैन हैपन बट नॉट सर्टेन. थर्ड पार्ट, a die when tossed shall land up with 8 on top. So it is impossible because there are only 6 faces on a die. Number 4, the next traffic light seen will be green. आप अगर ट्रैफिक लाइट को गेस कर रहे हो दैट वुड बी ग्रीन. सो पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकती है या नहीं, ज़रूरी नहीं है. सो इट कैन हैपन बट नॉट सर्टेन. फिफ्थ पार्ट, tomorrow will be a cloudy day. So if today I am predicting for tomorrow that it will be cloudy day, so हो सकता है हो या हो सकता है sunny day हो. Possibility है but it is not impossible. So it can happen but not certain. Question number 2. There are 6 marbles in a box with numbers from 1 to 6 marked on each of them. So किसी बॉक्स के अंदर 6 marbles हैं. Inside them 1 to 6 numbers are written and these marbles are kept in a box. First part, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2? So all these numbers are mixed up. So they are asking what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2. Firstly, I told you what is probability. Probability is a chance, possibility, संभावना. And what was the formula? Probability formula is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. So here they are asking what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2. See students, here total 6 numbers are written and 2 is occurring only one time. So how we will write? P, appearance of 2. P is noted for probability. Probability for appearance of 2 will be 1 upon 6 as total number of outcomes are 6. 1 to 6 numbers are there and 2 is only one time. So it will be 1 upon 6. Second part, what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5? So what we will write? Probability appearance of 5. That will also be 1 upon 6 as 5 is coming only one time. So now let me give you all another example. So if you have here 2 times written in the same marbles, if 2 is written 2 times, so what will be the probability? Probability would be 2 upon 6. And if 2 is written here 3 times, then the probability would be 3 upon 6. Why? Because total number of outcomes were 6 और 2 आपकी कितनी बारी आ सकते हैं? 3 बार. Question number 3. A coin is flipped to decide which team starts the game. What is the probability that your team will start? So a coin has 2 faces, head or tail. So total outcomes are 2. अगर मैं head choose करती हूँ तो head आने का chance कितना है? 1 upon 2. Because total outcomes are 2 and head here is only one time. And if I choose tail, then also it will be 1 upon 2 as tail is also one time. Either I'll choose head or tail. So my probability will be 1 upon 2. So this is the answer. So firstly, let us write the formula here. Probability is equal to number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. So probability of our team will start will be 1 upon 2. If I choose head, my favorable outcome will be 1 upon 2. And if I choose tail, then also my favorable outcome will be 1 upon 2. So students, have you thought in game why we choose coin when 2 teams are there? When 2 teams are there and 2 outcomes are there, one team choose only one outcome. Both has 1 upon 2 probability and both has equal opportunity. So it is a 50-50% chance for both the teams and it is a fair deal. Honesty is there when we choose a coin for 2 teams. So now let us start with practice questions. Question number 1, fill in the blanks. Number 1, the difference between the highest and the lowest observation is known as, answer is range. Number 2, the dash of a set of observations is the observation that occurs most often. The answer is mode. Number 3, dash refers to the value which lies in the middle of the data when arranged in an increasing or decreasing order. So correct answer is median. Number 4, a dash is a representation of numbers using bars of uniform width. The answer is bar graph. Question number 2, a die is rolled find the probability of getting a prime number. Students, you all have seen die while playing Ludo or Snake and Ladder. A die has 6 faces, numbers marked 1 to 6. So die plural form is dice. If you roll a dice, you are rolling 2 or more game pieces, and die is singular form. If you roll a die, you are using only one piece. So numbers on a die are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And prime numbers are out of these 2, 3, 5. Prime numbers are the numbers which has only 2 factors, जो किसी के टेबल में नहीं आते, 1 और खुद के टेबल में आते हैं. So 2, 3, 5 are the prime numbers. So what is the probability of getting a prime number? Prime numbers total are 3. So number of favorable outcomes are 3 and total number of outcomes are 6. So 3 upon 6. Reduce into lowest term, it is 1 upon 2. So required probability is 1 upon 2. Question number 3. A bag contains 5 white and 9 red balls. One ball is drawn at random from the bag. Find the probability of getting A part a white ball, B part a red ball. So students, what are the total number of balls? 5 white plus 9 red, that is equal to 14 balls. A part, we have to find out probability of getting a white ball. So number of white balls are 5. So probability of getting white ball will be number of favorable outcomes are 5 upon total number of outcomes, that is 14. So 5 upon 14. B part, what is the probability of getting a red ball? So number of red balls are 9. And probability of getting red balls is equal to 9 upon 14. Question number 4. A dice is tossed once. Find the probability of getting number 1, a number 5. A dice has 6 faces. So what is the probability of getting a number 5? Number 5 will come only one time. So probability will be number of favorable outcomes will be 1 and total number of outcomes will be 6. So answer is 1 upon 6. Second part, a number greater than 5. So in an event, number getting greater than 5 will be 6 and it is occurring only one time. So probability will be 1 upon 6. Number 3, a number less than 5. So number less than 5 are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So total number of outcomes are 6 and number of favorable outcomes are 4. So probability will be 4 upon 6. Reduce into lowest term, 2 upon 3. Number 4, an odd number. So odd numbers are 1, 3 and 5. So probability will be favorable outcomes are 3 and total number of outcomes are 6. 3 upon 6, that is 1 upon 2. And even number. Even numbers are 2, 4 and 6. Probability will be 3 upon 6. So reduce into lowest term, it will be 1 upon 2. A number greater than 6. So here number greater than 6 is 0. Probability will be 0. As in dice, there are only 6 faces. So no number is greater than 0. Students, that's all for today's class. I hope you all understood Colleen ma'am's class. So chapter number 3, exercise 3.4 and practice questions we have completed. Practice all these questions in your maths classwork notebook. If you missed any part from part 1 to part 4, you can check my description box. The link is there. So in next class, we'll start with chapter number 4, simple equation. So stay connected, do like, share and subscribe my channel. Take care. Bye-bye.